Hey YouTubers, this is Patrick Penry and you're listening to another episode of Diverging Perspective. And what I want to talk about right now, it shouldn't take long for me to show you a perfect example of fascism and more conflict of interest. Another black eye on the face of the Trump administration, more conflict of interest, and more out and out fascism. Now, the guy that just came from Moderna, and Moderna is a vaccine producer, a biotech company. And this guy, Dr. Moncef Slaoui, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Slaoui is what it looks like, he was just appointed to oversee the White House Operation Warp Speed Initiative. So, a gentleman coming from Moderna, a huge corporation that does what? Biotech, vaccines, all that kind of stuff. The guy from the board of directors, I believe is where he was from, is now overseeing the White House, Donald Trump's Operation Warp Speed Initiative. And that's bad. I mean, that's bad because that is such a conflict of interest. We need unbiased, objective opinions about this COVID-19 pandemic, not people who have connections to people that stand to make a lot of money. Or in the case of this guy, as we'll look at in a minute, he has stock options. Let's back up, though, and let's look at this article here. Moderna wins initial $20 million grant from Gates Foundation. Now, the grant was for HIV research or something to treat HIV. But point being, money is exchanging hands. Money is flowing from one to the other. And Bill Gates' tentacles are many and they're very long. And each of his tentacles holds a big wad of cash, a big stack of cash. And there's a lot you can do with money, folks, because people are easily bought in this day and age. So I wanted to show you financial ties between Moderna and Bill Gates. It's indisputable. And here's an article, Yahoo Finance. Moderna announces FDA nod for phase 2 coronavirus vaccine study. Moderna is going to make a lot of money from the vaccine. How can they send someone from their board of directors to oversee the Warp Speed Initiative? I mean, this is flagrant, in your face. And we'll finish up with this Business Insider article. I'll link to all of these articles. The ex-pharma exec leading Trump's COVID-19 vaccine program has $10 million in stock options for a company getting federal funding. Folks, I'll leave you with the definition of fascism as I learned it in my political science class. It is the merging of the corporate and the state. And you cannot get much more merging than this. The guy has every reason not to be overseeing the Warp Speed Initiative. Just like Fauci has every reason not to have been involved in the coronavirus task force. He has connections to Bill Gates. The decade of vaccines, he knew Bill Gates' father. They have long-standing ties between those two families. And here's a very similar example. That's why I say the Trump administration, he tries to play both edges of the razor. He likes to ride the fence, but the black eyes keep appearing on the face of administration. From Fauci to the Slaoui guy, I mean, what's next? What is next, folks? Okay, that's it. I just wanted you to see another conflict of interest and a great example of fascism where the corporations, who are owned by the wealthy elite, but essentially the corporations, big powerful entities, in my opinion, even more powerful than nation states, these corporations control the government, merge with the government, become the government. And that's what we're seeing a perfect example of here. It didn't start with Trump. Obama's administration was rife with it. George Bush, Clinton, everyone before him. We've been seeing this for a long time, folks. Okay, that's it. Hope you got a little something out of this video. Hey, this is Patrick Penry. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless. Over and out.